Okay, so hi everyone. Again, we meet again for today's discussion. Hello.
Hi.
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 Okay, so today our aim is to discuss about the we will analyze the teaching session for the teaching session that we have done. So from me, I have watched the video in the teaching session. So first of all, I would like to say good job and congratulations to Rebecca because she's being a great teacher, a very great teacher,
Thank
and I can see
you.
that she can become a marvelous teacher in the future because
Yes.
she's,
Thank you.
she's just like a real teacher for me in the video. So from the teaching video, the teaching session, I can detect or I can identify some strengths that I have seen. So first of all, from the teaching session, in the teaching session, the teacher successfully guide the students. If the student seems like she's not understand, I'm sorry, she's not understanding any of the question that asked. So the teacher guide the student by rephrasing the questions so that the students will get the gist on how to answer the questions by the teacher.
So how do you manage your pocket money? Do you like save your pocket money in piggy banks, or you ask your parents to help to manage your pocket money, or
Um, uh, I asked my parents to open an bank account.
a bank?
And secondly, the next strength that I can get is the teacher follows the activities of the lesson plan. So it means that all the activities have all been covered very well. And yeah, that's the strengths that I can get. So now I would like to ask Amanda first. What can you get from the video? And um, do you see any obstacles or any challenges? And how do the teacher settle or solve this problem?
So, from what I have observed, uh, the teacher does give praise. It is good to praise our students. However, it is better to compliment the praise with a smile. So, I think that is something that we can work on. The teachers that can work on. So, that is my opinion on that.
You listen. Good job. All right. Next,
Win.
win. How do you use win in a sentence?
Thank you, Amanda. Yes, I can see that the teacher smile less often. So yes, I also agree that the teacher give a lot of praises to the students, and I think it's a good way to encourage the student to learn more. So next, I would like to ask Rebecca, what can you say about the teaching session?
Um, First of all, what I can see from my video, from my teaching video, the students makes errors on grammatical error a lot, but the teacher gave direct and immediate feedback by repeating the student sentence in a correct structure. But however, in giving the correct structure, the teacher also lack of explanations on grammatical term. Therefore, the students, they are unable to like detect where is the grammatical error that they have done in their sentences. I think
Yes,
that is what I analyze from the video.
okay. That's a good observation, Rebecca. And
Thank
I also
you.
agree that yes, the teacher has done that. And Next, I would like to ask Belle about her opinion or observation on the teaching session.
So, what I found out on Rebecca's teaching video is the time management. So, the teacher solved the problem by providing alternative way in order to fit the timeline of the lesson plan. And for example, at the closure stage, the teacher she tracked the time by asking more additional questions that is based on the video activity in the presentation stage.
Okay. About the video just now that you have watched, it does shows the story about a grasshopper and the ant, right? So what do you learn from that?
And I also observe one weakness from the video, which is when the student she appeared to be too passive during the lesson. The teacher did not take the teacher didn't take any action to change the atmosphere of the lesson to make it more lively for the students to learn. So that is my opinion.
The first one, teenagers only get money from their parents. True or false?
False.
Why?
Because they get from their neighbors.
They get from their neighbors too. So they get from their Saturday's job, and then they get presents, and then they also did some odd jobs to get earnings, right?
Okay, thank you, Belle. That's also correct. The way teacher find an alternative right away when he notices a problem in the flow of the teaching session. So I can say that our teaching session or our teaching video, although it doesn't reach the target, which is 1 hour lesson, but I think the flow is very smooth. And also because of many factors such as the number of the students.
True.
Yes, I think it is already sufficient for for to complete the lesson. Yes, I agree with all your point, the weaknesses, the problem, the solution, the strength, all of them have been shown in the video. However, the major weakness I think for our video is the time spent on the lesson, which it doesn't even reach 1 hour. So although we have targeted 1 hour lesson, but I think because of many factors such as the number of the students, the activities, the level of proficiency, it all affects the time management of the lesson plan. So I think this is already good enough for one student and also for that level of proficiency. I think 36 minutes or half an hour lesson teaching is already enough. So I would like to say yes. I would like to say good job to everyone for the lesson plan, especially Rebecca, the teacher, and also special thanks to her sister who was willing to be our student for this teaching session. So yeah, that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.